Hey guys, Evans with Z111 here today, and I'm doing a Let's Play of Notepad. Now, I've had loads of requests to do this. It is a new game on the market, so I thought I'd jump right into it. At the top here you have a menu bar. You can start a new game, you can load an old game and save a new one. I started a save file earlier, so I'll quickly jump into that. I didn't get very far, as you can see, but yeah. Now, I should mention this game is graphically intense. You're quite likely to have a few problems unless you have a really high-end computer. I myself experienced frequent FPS drops and quite a few lag spikes. But anyway, I'll show you one of the most advanced features in the game. If you go to page setup, you will be presented with a map editor. Now, this is one of the most advanced map editors I've ever seen. There are so many options you can choose from. I'm yet to actually go into it in detail, but it looks really expansive. Gameplay-wise, this is an open-world sandbox game, but the mechanics themselves are really complex. It will probably take a while before you actually work out what you're doing, and it's not very friendly towards beginners. There is actually along the top a help option, but help? Come on, who needs help? Anyway, if you go back onto the files section, you will also find a print option. This is like a really advanced kind of screen capture software. It basically takes your gameplay and it puts it onto paper, as in physical paper. I really didn't know they have this kind of advanced technology, but it's showing how much games are developing these days. Now, once you become an experienced player, you actually learn the ability to type coherent letters, and a story begins to develop within the game. The quality of the story tends to vary depending on the path the user actually chooses to go down, so it's one of those stories where, depending on the user's actions, the story can change in certain ways. It's great because many games are starting to do this these days, such as Oblivion, Fallout, and Mass Effect. Now, there are also many game options, so you can actually play the game how you want. You can adjust the settings, such as word wrap. I'll quickly show you what word wrap does. Normally, if you don't have word wrap on, if you type a continuous string of letters, then it will actually make the map larger, so there's more content within the map. However, more hardcore players tend to have a smaller map, so you can cram more content into one single area. There's also loads of customization options. You can change the font, which is basically your character. The font is your character. So you can change it to look how you want, and yeah, it's really interesting. As you can see, there are loads of options. I'm really loving this game so far. I'm getting really engaged with the characters. The gameplay itself is innovative and beautiful, and I'm really loving the amount of things you can actually do. Now, being a sandbox game, you can play however you want to, so of course they have even added an option for cheaters. If you go in the edit menu, you can see all the cheats available. There's undo, which is essentially time travel. You can go back to places in the storyline. There's an item duplication glitch, known as copy and paste. That's what it's called in the game. So with this glitch, you can basically get as many items as you want without putting any effort into it. And last but not least, certainly, there is a delete function, which is basically a one-hit kill on anything. No matter what character you put down, it's one-hit kill. And finally, on the menu bar, there's a view thing, which is currently greyed out, so we suspect it's a future DLC for the game. So this has been my Let's Play of Notepad. I completely recommend it. It comes installed free on every system you buy, so there's no reason not to try it out. As I said earlier, though, you do need high specs. Alienware or above, I would recommend. So please leave a rating, leave a comment, and tell me what you think. Also, be sure to tell me your stories of Notepad and your experiences with it. This is me, Evans111, out.